when your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars.
We met at Rutgers. Yeah, 2008. Met at Rutgers. You know, lounging around. It's crazy because originally, like when I tried to, you know, talk to her and, you know, try to confront her, she really wasn't. She wasn't having it, I would say. But, you know, as the friendship built and, you know, we got to know each other since 2008. We've been talking every single day, and that's really, you know, where the bond kind of came to.
Oh yeah. So like you were like.
Yeah, I actually approached her. Like we were at a party at Rutgers, and yeah, I just tried to, you know, get her attention, and she just was like, "Oh, take your hat off." She didn't want to talk to me. We exchanged numbers. She wasn't really, you know, trying to talk to me at all. But I don't know. Just one day, we just had a real nice conversation, just on a friendship type. And, you know, from there, we've, you know, been close friends. I'm really feel like I'm marrying my best friend, and it's really a blessing to have her, you know, on my corner and for her to be my wife. Yeah, since then, so I've known Sasha for at least 9 years now. And so imagine, you know, talking to someone every single day for the last 9 years, and just that type of bond and relationship, the ups and downs. It really, you know, is what brought us together, and how we have that strong bond and strong relationship right now. So the proposal was crazy. It was something I was just trying to keep a secret and, you know, plan it accordingly. She's big on family, so I made sure that I got, you know, her aunts involved, her cousins, her parents, my parents, her closest friends, my closest friends. I proposed on the Monarch rooftop in New York City. It was just, you know, it was a big thing. It was really nice. We had the venue block off a space for us, had the cake going. So it was just a nice situation, and it was a good, you know, surprise for her, and I think it's something that she really deserved. Honestly, I was just so nervous, you know, like I was very confident that she would say yes, just because, you know, our relationship and how strong the bond was, you know, for the last, you know, 8-9 years. So I was confident with that, but it still was just nerve-wracking, just, you know, a surreal moment just doing it. Pulling out the ring and just making sure that everything fit, everything perfect, that, you know, she would feel happy and everybody would, you know, kind of feel accomplished with the whole, you know, hiding and secret type of, you know, event. But once it was all done, like, it was just all love, and, you know, one of the greatest days and greatest moments of, you know, my life. That's something I'll remember for, you know, forever. You know, I literally, like, walking down the aisle for me is just, I think, just flashbacks of, you know, all the good times, the ups and downs, and just, you know, how we even got to this moment. And I think that's going to be the greatest joy for me, is just knowing that I'm about to marry, you know, my best friend, and, you know, spend the rest of my life with her. So extremely excited, and can't wait for the moment to happen. To me, honestly, her heart is just extremely warm. She's just someone who, you know, really cares about everybody. She's someone that would give her last to help someone. She's really thoughtful in everything she does. So that's one of the strongest, you know, points of what I like about her, is, you know, how, you know, openly, loving she is for the most part. What I look forward to just, you know, really continuing, you know, the friendship and making sure we keep that first and make sure that we remain best friends. Of course, obviously, you know, starting a family, and just really just, you know, having that tight knit, not only with, you know, the future family that I plan to have with her, but just our family that we have now. So our parents, our friends, and just making sure that, you know, we all just have that bond and just continue to grow. Yeah, so honestly, I love you dearly, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. We worked so hard to get to this point, and just marrying my best friend is one of the greatest joys someone can possibly get. So I'm really thankful and just happy that I actually get an opportunity to make you my wife and build a future and a family with you.
His first and last name is Anthony Njoku, and we met actually at the Robert Treat Hotel at a college party. So he tried to, you know, he definitely approached me first, and I think he asked me for my name. We talked a little bit, and I think he then asked me if he could like stay in touch and, you know, for my number, and I wasn't, you know, fully convinced that that's something I should do. I remember telling him to like take off his hat. He had a hat on, and I just wanted to get a better look at him. So he took off his hat. I was like, okay, you know. Decent looking young man.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I gave him my number, and yeah, from then we just, you know, a friendship evolved from that.
Yeah.
Back and forth, being in communication with each other. So he's an amazing guy. I feel very blessed to have him as a friend and now as a life partner. For the proposal, I'm to this day just shocked at what he was able to pull off, all those moving pieces, how it came together without me knowing. So it was supposed to be his birthday. So we were supposed to go to his birthday brunch, but instead we show up and I see a bunch of people with camera phones out. And a violinist is there, and it's just the balloons, just everything. And then he just starts, you know, professing his love for me in front of everyone, and it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. And then what I didn't know was that my cousins were there, my aunts were there, my parents were there. So it was just such a surprise, because once I saw who was coming out of the crowd, I was just like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? And it was pretty amazing. It was nice to share that with people that I love and people who mean so much to me. Yeah, there was didn't have to think about it.
Yeah.
It was a definite yes.
All right.
I'll be trying my best to stay present in the moment, you know, and just think about, you know, what this means to me. I think someone gave me some great advice that my wedding is not my marriage, you know, and just trying to stay focused on the fact that there was some time of us being long distance, because I moved to South Carolina for 2 years, but I feel like outside of that we've been pretty inseparable. It's like having like a personal comedian just on site. He's so funny, he's so playful, typically in a good mood. He's very ambitious, and that's something I admire about him. If he wants something, he goes for it. Very confident in himself and what he can do, and he's not afraid to take chances. He's also just very romantic. He pays, just like with the proposal, he pays attention to detail. He'll plan things. He's very intentional about, you know, making sure that we have special moments and that he shows his love in ways that he knows I will appreciate, you know, because that looks differently for everybody. And so there have been many times, and you know, it doesn't have to be a special occasion, that he'll surprise me with something and wows me. And so what I love is that I definitely feel like he doesn't take us for granted, and always trying his best to make sure that he keeps me happy. I feel like he truly, genuinely always wants to make me happy. And I try not to take advantage. You know, sometimes, you know, I know that if I'm upset enough about something, he'll definitely try to see what he can do to make it right. Okay. So I just want to say how much I love you, how excited I am to begin this journey with you, and I'm so excited to embark on this new chapter together, and I hope that we're happy for eternity, and that we always remember what brought us together and what keeps us together, and that we always honor each other, we always support each other, and remember what those strengths that we mentioned about each other in our meeting together, that we always build on those, and then also our weaknesses as well, that we're constantly building on that too. And I look forward to a lifetime of happiness and joy with you, and I know that you will always make me happy, and I hope to reciprocate that.
When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen. And baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways, and maybe it's all part of a plan. Well, I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. So baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh darling, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud.
First of all, I wanted to tell Anthony's parents, I will pray for your daddy, Anthony, who is in heaven. But then also I wanted to pray for Beatrice, your mom. Beatrice, let me tell you, you are not losing your son. You are going to get a wonderful daughter. She's wonderful, she's nice. I wanted to say the parents of Sasha and Marcia, let me tell you, you're not losing your daughter. You are going to get a wonderful son, and he's going to be responsible for paying your bills. Since it is your intention to enter into marriage, join your right hands, and please declare your consent before God and the church. Anthony, no, come here.
I, Anthony, take you, Sasha, to be my wife. I promise to be true to you in good times and bad, in sadness, in sickness and health. I will love you and honor you all of the days of my life.
You have declared consent before the church. May the Lord in His goodness and strengthen your consent and fill both of you with His blessings. What that you have enjoyed, may you come to master.
May the Lord bless these rings. Be creature, sign of the Lord, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Sasha, take this ring. The sign of love. Together. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Now we have the honor to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Anthony Mayuki.
Lord of mercy, praising all good. Baby, on your make we do. Amen. But that's not me and you. Amen. Baby, 1+1 are you. Amen. Only when you chop at you. Amen. Simple. You're the only one when they make me simple. One nail. Now only you I go carry the load. Irima, you can make me go. Never have you no letting go. 9 to 5 just to make that go. Love your heart, I go fight kung fu. Irima, you don't wanna. And for your love, I go die. Baby, oh yeah, make we do. But that's not me and you. Baby, 1+1 are you. Only when you chop at you. Baby, oh yeah, make we do. But that's not me and you. Baby, 1+1 are you. Only when you chop at you. She knows it. Now you are the wake to call in the midnight, yeah. Woman, oh. Give me all your love now, baby, don't say no. Irima, you they make me go. If I have you, no letting go. 9 to 5 just to make that go. Love for your heart, I go fight kung fu. Irima, you do wanna know. And for your love, I go die. Baby, oh yeah, make we do. Amen. One right, that's not me and you. Amen. Baby, 1+1 are you. Amen. Only when you chop at you. Amen. Baby, on your make we do. Amen. One right, that's not me and you. Amen. Baby, 1+1 are you. Amen. Only when you chop at you. Amen. Baby, my you they make me go. Never have you no letting go. 9 to 5 just to make that do. You're for your heart, I go fight kung fu. Baby, my you do want know. And for your love, I go die.
Yeah. Girl, I go die for you. Whoopin' it soft, whoopin' it hard, pen it honor hot, then it's up to you. Yeah. If I call my mommy and I'm so shy, definitely bring it back to you. Pass me your love, girl, I'm asking you. How do you feel when I'm kissing and touching you? Just wanna know what it does to you. Breaking my back for you, nobody else but you. Mini whooping will be 1+2. Who don't know coming, one done the love tattoo. When you call, don't know this love not true. Been around the world, no one like you. Can't wait till the day we go say I do. Girl, you be the lace when they tie my shoe. Everybody say hi to we clear my boo.
Baby, on your make we do. Amen. One right, that's not me and you. Amen. Baby, 1+1 are you. Amen. Only when you chop at you. Amen. Baby, on your make we do. Amen. One right, that's not me and you. Amen. Baby, 1+1 are you. Amen. Only when you chop at you. Amen.
Mr. and Mrs. Anthony Jr. and Sasha don't complain.
It's Young John, the wicked producer.
Oh yeah, oh, on by Winnie B. Oh, my love shape your sorrow. Oh, I'm a tip you. My love la people. Oh yeah, Joby mommy. Oh yeah, Joby daddy. Oh yeah, Joby lo. Oh, my love Joby lo. Oh, on by Winnie B. Oh, my love shape your sorrow. Oh, I'm a tip you. My love la people. Oh yeah, Joby mommy. Oh yeah, Joby daddy. Oh yeah, Joby lo. Oh, my love Joby lo. Baby girl, jiga. Oh, by Winnie B. Oh, my love shape your sorrow. Oh, I'm a tip you. My love la people. Oh yeah, Joby mommy. Oh yeah, Joby daddy. Oh yeah, Joby lo. Oh, my love Joby lo. Oh, by Winnie B. Oh, my love shape your sorrow. Oh, I'm a tip you. My love la people. Oh yeah, Joby mommy. Oh yeah, Joby daddy. Oh yeah, Joby lo. My love Joby lo. I'm a London. I'm a to bend. If you see their or about to bend, I'm a film Joibo. Oh la Joby aboki. Shake bula. Emilio me fumi la bula. Oh Joby biti cigar. Oh baby me my buga. No I'm not your nigga. Oh baby shiga. Life is short like Nika. Oh hamile chica. Make we go into Mecca. Baby girl jeka jiga. Oh, on by Winnie B. Oh, my love shape your sorrow. Oh, I'm a tip you. My love la people. Oh yeah, Joby mommy. Oh yeah, Joby daddy. Oh yeah, Joby lo. Oh, my love Joby lo. Oh, on by Winnie B. Oh, my love shape your sorrow. Oh, I'm a tip you. My love la people. Oh yeah, Joby mommy. Oh yeah, Joby daddy. Oh yeah, Joby lo. Oh, my love Joby lo. Auntie Shakira dance Shakiti. Her life is simple like a BD. She say she like to picky. Elebolo, shabagidi. She be puro, no be waka wiki. She tell me, baby, shabagidi. I want to play your kaka kiki.
It's Young John, the wicked producer.
I'm the best MC in the entire United States of America. That is why That is why I introduce myself, because I have gone nuclear. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the latest couple in the US today, Mr. and Mrs. Anthony Njoku Jr., I welcome all of you to this event. I want to make sure that nobody leaves here because we couldn't find a place to sit. The organizers of this event took time to ensure that all their I's and T's were dotted and crossed. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to recognize Mr. and Mrs. Mohan Karu. If you are here, please stand up to be recognized. Please give them a round of applause. A round of applause. It is not easy. I want to recognize a woman of substance in our community. I want to recognize a woman that I respect personally for all her achievements in the entire Igbo community in the United States. I want to recognize a woman that has distinguished herself as a role model in our community. Ladies and gentlemen, the mother of the handsome group. Ladies and gentlemen, Lady Adadora Fashion Lady Chimendo. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing the sponsors of this wedding. Honorable Commissioner Carol and the Mrs. Ugoma Dukwe, please stand up to be recognized. Please give them a round of applause one more time. Thank you, Honorable Commissioner. Honorable Commissioner was detailed to be in Nigeria for a very important meeting. Out of his relationship with this family, the Commissioner is here tonight. Honorable, thank you. Thank you.
Ghana girl say she want marry me yo. I hope say she sabi kuku wache. Hope your love go sweet past the sheet up. Baby girl, I say your body na killer oh. Oh, yeah, I get it tired of your body. Oh, yeah, only on your body. That girl for the corner, there's somebody made a call I'm see the wine, I see fire for her body. And if she follow me, go now, enjoyment go kill em. Baby girl, you bad, girl, the way you whine, I demand over you, girl. I demand over you, girl. Say you are my woman, my superwoman. I demand over you, girl. I demand over you, girl.
For the love, girl I want me, she want for the dough. Die side for the no, girl I want for the die for the dough. Die for the dough, girl I want me, she want for the dough. Girl I die for the no, girl I die for the no.
If I sing for you, you gon' love me, oh baby, love me non-stop. I will love you non-stop. Always place you on top, baby, oh baby, oh. All over the world, want me, oh. Play the music non-stop. Tell them dance to my song. Tell them shake it bum bum. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That girl for the corner, there's somebody made a call I'm oh yeah. They see the wine, I see fire for her body, fire for her body. And if she follow me, go now, enjoyment go kill em. Baby girl, you body, girl the way you whine, I demand over you, girl. I demand over you, girl. Say you are my woman, my superwoman. I demand over you, girl. I demand over you, girl.
Die for the love. dough. Girl, die for the no. Gotta die for the no.
Ghana girl say she want marry me yo. I hope so she sabi kukuwache. Hope your love go sweet past the shit up. Baby girl, I say your body na killer oh. Oh, yeah, I get it tired of your body. Oh, only on your body.